City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped
good.
at the 17.
I'm streaming, and this is my bowl game. I have to stream it. I'm sure playing. You can watch it, but they got us in the snow, bro. This sucks.
To play for, but you get to put that uniform on again, and it should mean something. You had the bowl prep, you got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with the win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Yeah, sure play good.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Using the quick game. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Florida's offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The Gators are in the hurry-up.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Looking for a gap. It's Daniel.
Yes, sir.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
What? Why can't I fucking move? That's good.
To the air, it's Calandria.
I couldn't fucking move. It wouldn't let me move my safety. This is getting out of hand, bro. Why can't I move my safety? Shit got me stuck.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's good. That's fucking good. Oh, he got a call.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action.
Out of bounds. Nah, he stepped out way before that.
32 and out of bounds right there.
Such a great job on the defense, winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels.
Yes, go Bucks.
He won't get there, it'll bring up fourth down.
That's fine. Field goal's fine.
And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot.
Yeah, I like how they just don't, bro.
Nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grabbed in the middle. It's more. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The option look.
Oh, no. Fuck that.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Are you fucking sick? Bro, there's no way. There's no fucking way. All right, bro. First off, I didn't even realize that was fourth down. My bad. That was a mistake. I didn't know it was fourth down. I had no idea. I'm getting cheated like crazy right now. That is crazy.
The give to the running back.
I'm getting hella cheated right now. This is ridiculous. The injuries is even crazier. That was fucking crazy.
On first down, it's 2nd and 7. The give to the back.
There's no way, bro. You're getting old.
It's a gain of 4. The Gators want to crank the tempo. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Bruh, I'm getting old right now. I'm getting so old.
Right on the doorstep for this offense. I'm trying to power it in.
Yo, what? A fullback. That's a fullback. Are you kidding me? A fullback. That nigga cut back like he was Reggie Bush. I bet you that nigga's speed is like 80 fucking 2 or something. Yeah, chill. I'm getting old by Florida right now. This is ridiculous. I've never seen myself getting old.
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back in.
That's whatever. I don't care, but my God.
They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can.
I ain't never got hold this bad. I'm getting old. Goodbye. Watch him catch me. Watch some BS. Watch some BS happen. Told you. I told you. I already knew it. I already called it. Watch some BS happen. On a wide open field, that nigga got 98 speed. It didn't even matter. It's a glitch. It's a glitch in this game. Players just gain speed. 98 speed and couldn't run away from doggone what? A 90 speed overall DB? That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. 95 speed running back. I'm telling you, I ain't stupid. I see it. I already know. Yo, for real. They gotta tone down Heisman. Heisman is a little bit broken. Like, they gotta tone that mess down. Heisman computer is ridiculous. What's up?
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets us out.
Why am I not hearing you through my hold on. Why am I not hearing you through the party chat? This is weird. Am I not in the party? I'm in the party. Hold on. Yeah, but I feel like my TV, my game volume is too loud. Talk.
Situation here.
Okay.
Points,
Talk.
more points, and more points. Right? Drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in
Good
the
talk.
score on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Great.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes
got
the
old.
offense.
The computer was like,
These
the
teams
hell
putting
cheap.
up some
Like, I
early
don't care what
points,
you
and now
guys
they
doing.
have it back up 10-7.
He was just straight hold me, boy.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, that's a pick.
That one falls
He
in.
underthrew
They
it.
tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Nigga underthrows the ball.
Couldn't make the
Still can't
connection
get
last time.
it.
Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Calandria.
Out of bounds.
He's got him.
Thanks for the animation.
Well, the defense
Thank God for the animation.
celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
I can't move. I cannot move. I've tried to move my DB. I can't move. That's crazy how I cannot move my defensive back. They literally freeze your safeties to where they cannot move. I click on the safety and I cannot move him. That is the most broken glitch I've ever seen in the game.
He gets it away from his own end zone.
It's fine. I'm gonna win this. I already wanted to do it. I'm gonna have to result to cheese. I'm sorry to say, but the computer be pissing me off. I would never do this to a user. I would never do this against a user. Yeah, but it's Heisman. I don't know what happened to the user. I think he ended up like dropping the league or something. But the computer cheats. They be pissing me off. But this is my bowl game. Like, I gotta win this.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option.
Like, watch I get close to the end zone and my dude randomly fumbles. He'll do that. And matter of fact, I can't control the weather, so I don't know why we're in the snow, but it is what it is. It shouldn't be snowing, but it is what it is. I'd rather play in the rain than the snow.
I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. No one accounts for the
he dropped it.
He's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter.
Whatever.
Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got him still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep cheesing. This run play is it's a little cheese, but it's whatever. Oh wow, he came through unblocked. Do it again. I don't even care. I like how he just came through unblocked. I told you the computer be cheap. That nigga just came through and nobody touched him. I barely got in there. I had to run through my own player. That nigga was so fat, he almost kept me out of the end zone. All right, we got to do it again, fellas. Defense, get the ball back. This is for the bowl game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Other way around. Florida. I assume because he's not on Florida or he might have got fired. There are some guys that got fired from their teams and they had to pick another team.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own
Yeah,
team.
they're trying to make it realistic. So you can get fired. Like the computer will be like, oh, your record's not good enough. You got fired. So you can get fired, yes. Like, this game is extremely realistic, but gameplay is not realistic at all. But the mechanics as far as, like, hiring and choosing teams, like, yes, you can get fired. I'm at Oregon, but let's say I lose this game. My record might be 8-4. I missed the playoffs by a little bit, but at the same time, I could end up not keeping this job at Oregon. They could fire me and say, yeah, just because you were 9-4 or 8-4, we don't think you're the right coach. We're going to move in another direction. And you just got to – you'll have to pick another team that has an open job. But the teams that got open jobs, most of them are like bad teams. There's a reason for that.
He'll keep it himself.
Are you kidding me? He's a quarterback.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Gators moving quickly to the line.
Bro, time out. They're trying to cheat. Look at my screen. I'm stuck on a glitch.
Yeah, just such a great job. This offense, you think about the great Florida teams, always had a great trigger man that can hurt you in a multitude of ways, but you have to have that guy to be really successful.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Off play action. Fires to the big fella.
Sit down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Once again, my safety is stuck. I can't control my safety.
Firing deep.
Nope. Caught that ball off. Stupid. He had 2 niggas wide open. Trying to glitch out my strong safety. I can't even move. Niggas are stuck.
Second time they've had to kick it away.
All right, we're going to take off here.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and that's going to mark it right around the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attack?
I hope I can keep the job as an Oregon coach. I built a lot here. He's too slow. The backup is faster than him, but low-key, he's good. He's just slow. But he's good, though. I start him. He's just slow. He don't hit the hole very hard. The backup is way faster.
The play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. This time they'll go to the running game.
He can run you over, though. I'll tell you that. He's a big running back. He can run you over.
Impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also
one guy got kicked out earlier. I saw that this morning.
Getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great
touchdown, Oregon. They kicked out Washington this morning.
They just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that?
Dude got caught cheating.
I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals.
Oh, this is the first time I've ever been ranked. Okay. Finally. Got ranked 15. I didn't realize that.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh, how's it going? How'd you do last night?
The extra point. It's a 21-10 game. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
So you closed the gap a little bit. But you got a full lineup.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job.
Zion, Ventura.
He stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive.
What about him? Does he have his key people?
Less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Nah, I meant his stars. Besides Jokic, I know he got Murray, Brown, Jokic, and Miller.
The inside handoff.
Brandon Miller.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around, but I like when they commit to the ground.
Oh, Luck had pressures.
Some success to create some balance.
Luck had pressures.
Myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Calandria.
Oh, nice sack. So so in other words, he might be in trouble. Aaron, he might be in trouble. Because he don't have nobody but Brandon Miller, it sounds like. And you got players. You got stars. Cornerstones playing. That might be a problem.
Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the.
He probably think I got a comfortable lead to where I can beat Latson today. I don't need to use it.
I trust you. I'm finding.
Now they'll run the draw. Plows through the defense. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs.
Yeah, I remember I dropped him. There was no reason for me to keep him.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards
Yeah,
on the play.
he is. But there was no reason for me to keep him.
You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks.
Yeah.
I need more bigger personnel.
No, it wouldn't be bad picking up.
Stop the run.
He'll take a shot.
Wow!
Touchdown, Gator. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Bullshit. He was double covered, and he still caught it. Anyways. Shut up, nigga. You know it is. Nah, for real, though, I get you. I don't like using that word. My bad. But nah, real talk. I get what you're saying. Oh, wow. Just ran it back. All right. So you're saying you have more cornerstones playing today in fantasy than he has. So you got the advantage. Okay.
It can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels.
You got a 300-point deficit you got to catch up on and then take the lead, then start producing.
Great job by the special teams being special.
So what is your plan? I mean, at least you got all your stars. It sounds like he don't have Murray, Jokic, Markkanen. All he got is Brandon Miller and a bunch of bums. Brandon Miller's not going to carry him, bro.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time.
So you got 8 players. Well, is this players playing now or they play tonight?
Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has
okay, so you ain't got no players playing there. You should be all right. You should be all right. You don't have players playing there.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
What for? Like what for?
Trying to create some confusion. As they say, touchdown, first down.
I mean, is he getting consistent points?
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. To the air, it's Calandria.
40, 66, and 33 is not that great.
As he goes out of bounds right there. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to move the chain.
Yes.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to
So you think Sexton is better?
The Gators will send out the punt unit.
That's bull crap. This nigga didn't even try to block for me. Faggot.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
On the option. Got the first down and more.
How you finish those hands?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Finish with those errands. That's what you ought to tell him after. Hey, boy. So, if you add him, who cares, though? Why does it matter if he's watching? Even if he does, it don't matter. It ain't gonna help him none because he don't know who to drop. He's scared to drop somebody. He doesn't like making sacrifices. That nigga ain't gonna pick up nobody, bro. You don't have to worry about that because he won't even drop it. Like, his problem is he's stuck in his own ways. He's more afraid of you picking up his player. That's all he's afraid of. Like, oh, I don't want Will to pick up the guy. Even though we all know the dudes he got are trash. But he tells you, oh, I F with my team. Oh, I F with my team. Nigga, your team trash, bro. Like, he doesn't like when you say that. But I've told him, yesterday I was like, who on your team, who would I even want on your team? Your team's garbage. Like, you really don't have nobody. If you look at your whole team, you really only have, what, one or two players somebody will want, and you ain't trading them. And that really is Jaylen Brown and maybe Jokic. Murray, he's all right, but I'm not desperate for him. It's really just Brown and Jokic. Nobody wants Brandon Miller as much as you think. I mean, he's equivalent to Tyler Hero, maybe Andrew Wiggins, but he ain't no cornerstone piece. He's not going to win you the game. He'll get you good points. He's consistent sometimes, but it's like, all right, he might be on Sadiq Bey level. He's like Sadiq Bey, but he ain't no Kevin Durant. He ain't no Banchero. That's why when he was trying to trade with you, I was like, Latson, what the hell? I could give you a better deal than that. I'll give you Kawhi and, other people. I mean, what the hell? Like, this nigga trying to rip you off. You don't understand. He underestimating how good Brandon Miller is. Nigga, Brandon Miller ain't no Kevin Durant. Brandon Miller ain't no Paolo Banchero. Like, he ain't gonna bring you to the promised land. Just being real. Like you trying to give up chips and cookies and a Sprite for a full course meal. I was like, he was hyping Brandon Miller up like he's the new LeBron James back when LeBron was in his prime. I was like, bruh, yes, he's doing good. Yes, he's great. But he's not Kevin Durant. He's not Paolo Banchero. He's not going to turn the franchise around. He's going to help you, but I'm going to be real. I have guys on my bench right now that's better than him. I can name about 4 or 5 of them already that's equivalent. Like, he's just as good as Sadiq Bey, Andrew Wiggins. I got Tyler Hero. Like, well, shit. Even Jimmy Butler, before he got hurt, like, he was equivalent to him. I was like, bruh, I can give Will a better trade than that. It's because I got more resources. The only thing people will want off your team, talking about Aaron's team, is literally Jaylen Brown and Jokic. Nobody wants Murray. Nobody wants Miller. They're good, but they're not going to turn heads. I'm not going to break the bank for them. Like, I'll break the bank for... Nah, he don't want you to have that extra player. He was like, we'll have an extra player. He got mad at me because I was like, I'll give you Sadiq Bey. And he was like, you're giving up Sadiq Bey for Kamara. Kamara's a bum. You're just giving Will an extra player. I didn't care about that. I said, bro, I care about KD and Banchero. I'm upgrading. I'm not worried about that extra player. Like, do you really think Sadiq Bey, like, if you hadn't noticed, I benched him most this week because I got so many guys that can take his spot. Sadiq Bey is good, but he's only as good as your team. My team is so good. Honestly, it doesn't even matter now. I got Jason Tatum back. He took Sadiq Bey's spot, but Sadiq Bey is good. He can get you points, but I'm not starting him over Jason Tatum. I'm not starting him over LeBron. I'm not starting him over Kawhi, Cat, Embiid when he's healthy. I mean, Tyler Hero's good too. He's better than him. I mean, it's a lot of people I got that can start over Bey. I even told him, like, do you want Bey back? Because he kept saying, well, why don't you trade him to me? I said, because you don't have anything of value. The best thing you can trade me for Sadiq Bey, if you want me to be fair, is Brandon Miller, because they're about the same. I'm not going to rob you. Brandon Miller is what you're going to have to give up. And I know you're not going to do that one for one because it wouldn't make sense. You're just swapping the same type of player. Just keep Brandon Miller. Now, if you want to do a 2 for 2, he was like, well, if I did a 2 for 2, who would you give me for, Sadiq Bey? I'm not trading you Brandon Miller. I said, well, I'm looking at your team. Who would you give me since you're the one that want him? He said, what if I gave you Emmanuel Quickly? I was like, do I look like I need Emmanuel Quickly? Look at my squad and tell me, do I look like I need that ball on my team? Well, Mike can give you Peyton Pritchard, but I really don't want to trade him. I said, Nick, do I look like I need Peyton Pritchard on my team? Name one person that he's better than on my bench, and I might trade Sadiq Bey for Peyton Pritchard or Emmanuel Quickly. If you can name somebody that you're giving me that's better than somebody on my bench, then sure. He couldn't do it. Because I was like, bro, everybody on my bench is better than the niggas you're giving me. Why would I trade Sadiq Bey for garbage? Doesn't make sense. It's not an investment. Well, Roy, man, you getting ripped off trading Latch in that deal, bro. Because you asked me about it yesterday. He was like, did y'all ever do that deal? I was like, well, I wanted to say so bad. What you worried about it for? Mind your business. Why you all up in my trade? You know what it is? It's not the fact that you're getting the players from me. It's the fact that he doesn't want me to have Kevin Durant and Paolo Banchero paired with Embiid, Tatum, and Tyler Hero and all the other niggas I got. That's the problem. Because damn, your team gonna get more stacked. And you know what he said? It don't even matter if y'all would have made that trade or not. I would have had people to veto that anyway. I said, so you just doing it just to be spiteful. That's what I told him. I said, you just vetoing just to veto. You don't even have a legit reason. It could be the fairest trade in the world. Everybody in the league could be like, yo, that's fair. But you would just veto it just to be a hater. You know what? He finally admitted it. He was like, yup, I'm hating on people's trade this football season in fantasy too. Ain't nobody trading. I'm the veto police. I was like, all right, we'll see how far they get you. Because I can tell you, Buck don't like that shit. If he starts saying that, he'll kick you out. Or he'll turn trades off and nobody will trade, like not even you. And you're going to want to trade at least once this season because it's going to be somebody you want. But if you're causing problems like that, like I've seen Buck warn people like Breon. He's told Breon chill out, and stop ripping people off in trades. That's why he turned trades off. After that trade with Anthony, he turned that crap off. Nobody was paying attention. It was stupid. Even Buck said it. He was like, yo, that's stupid. Like, what are y'all doing? This is not a fair deal. Why would you do that? That's stupid. And Anthony was like, oh, he didn't have no response for that. Why he traded, it was DK Metcalf for Amari Cooper. Straight up. That made no sense. Well, that was when DK was in his prime on the Seahawks. And Amari Cooper was playing for Cowboys. And I'm like, that made no sense. DK was a damn cornerstone. Not even that, like Breon benefited off of that because he got the best wide receiver. His team was already stacked on paper. But yeah, Buck was right to turn trades off because he was like, this makes no sense. Y'all are just doing this because y'all buddies. It's not like. Thing is, if that was like a real money league, I could see people getting pissed off at that. And honestly, I wasn't even mad. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he dropped all his players. Yeah, you're right. There was no reason for him to drop all his players. That was stupid. That was stupid, bro. You did that during playoffs too. It was a critical point that somebody could have picked him up. And I'm being real with you. I still think to this day it was Aaron. But because he probably got caught, he said, oh, yeah, I don't know why he did that. If we wouldn't have paid no attention to that and would have just left it at that, Aaron would have probably put in a bid for all of them just to beat you. because he was going to lose to you. He was going to lose to you. I was playing Breon, you were playing Aaron. He was going to lose to you. So I guarantee you, if we wouldn't have said nothing, he would have picked them up, at least one or two of them. I don't remember if it was during the finals. I thought it was before. The Super Bowl? I don't remember.
The defense is still
I just don't remember. I just know, like, it was the Final Four, semifinals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you were playing Aaron.
The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
And only rush a few.
I was playing Aaron, and Aaron was projected to lose by a lot, which he did. He got blown out because I had all my starters. Yeah. Did you remember after the league was over, he was like, I didn't get nothing. He started complaining a little bit. He was like, I didn't get nothing. Like, be glad that you got that much. And I'm like, nah, I'm not happy about that. Like, I'm glad I got my money back, but still, I was playing for the prize. But I did get my money back, so it's like the league was free to me. But he was like, I just lost $30. Nigga, you in the Army. You ain't paying no freaking bills. Like, get out of here. You're fine. $30 ain't gonna hurt you. It was just $30. It was like the cheapest money league ever. But long story short, this year, I told Mud, we got to put some, like, we got to do something about this trade, man. We got to figure out something. There's got to be a trade limit. He can put a trade limit on it, too. Like, he can say, hey, 3 trades a season. That's it. Total. 3 total trades, and that's it. Once you do your 3 trades, you out.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically,
like
the length
5,
of the field. Much
maybe
better starting
4,
point this
5.
time. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's more. There he goes.
Now, football, everybody was paying attention. Pretty much. It is different because it was money league. And this year, I know it's going to be crazy. Like, when April hit, after that rookie draft, oh, yeah. When Yahoo start doing the mock drafts again, it's going to be crazy.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He is sacked.
If he lasts that long, I doubt it. Muck said that might be his first round pick because he's a Giants fan, and that nigga Skyler's top 10 now. He's a top 10 running back. So,
they'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
I just don't know if you'll get him in the second. If somebody like Isaiah, Mukhtar, hell, even Breon, I might try him, but I'm not going to try him first.
Grab near the marker. It's low. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, you need to get on, sorry with that, Negro. You need to get a life. Now, listen, Will, let's talk about this. I don't think that it's professional. Negro, no. I need you to get on and get a life. Like, get a new hobby. Forget about old Roy. I got my own. Bro, I'd have won the whole darn league. I would have won the whole league. I would have won this entire league if you would have just left me alone. I would have had JT and CMC. Jesus Christ, y'all would have lost that. I'd have went undefeated. Bro, I would have been undefeated, bro. My first 5 games would have been 5-0. Blade wouldn't have had a chance.
Getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
If you're not right behind me, you need to tell Muck, hey, Muck. No, Muck, I need you to shift my place, man. I please, put me behind Roy. Put me in front of Roy. Hey, I need to be near this nigga. See, you know how in video games like Elder Scrolls and stuff, you got that, matter of fact, Yu-Gi-Oh! You got that one deck that counters the number 1 deck in the league, but that one deck is not ranked. It's just a rogue deck, but it counters the number 1 deck in the meta. You are that damn rogue deck, Negro. It's like, bruh, get this nigga on somewhere. Every time I face him, I gotta lose to him. It might be a Zodi or something. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, somebody please get this nigga away from me. Like, bruh. All you had to do, Latin, was just like one more pick. Just pick somebody else. Go pick James Cook or something. I would have had JT and CMC. I had my finger on the button. I said, oh, I'm on the button. I'm ready for it. JT about to come to me. Buck skipped him. Rion skipped him. Aaron skipped him. Okay, Latin, just get out my flipping effing way. And this nigga said, Jonathan Taylor. I'm like, nigga. This nigga. I swear, bro. If I would have got JT and CMC, I would have won the whole thing. No problem. I don't even care about a receiver. I would have auto-drafted at that point. I still would have won. You got auto-draft. He was like, bro, this nigga is always on my case over here. I didn't think this nigga would get away from me.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense.
Yes.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Moore. Got some room.
Bro, I promise you, I thought you were looking at somebody else. I swear I said he might be looking at somebody else. You weren't. Who else did you have? Like, the second round. If you wouldn't have got JT, who else was on that list? If Aaron would have picked him. Because I wanted him, you wanted him, but it's like, what if Aaron would have picked him? Then who would have been your second round pick? You gotta have a backup.
Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
Gibbs went early. Yeah, Jameer Gibbs went early. I think Dad picked him in like round 5 or 4. Yeah, he wasn't going to make it out of top 5. Him and Bijan Robinson.
It's a draw.
Well, he picks receiver. No, I was confused. I was like, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Last name never drafted him. That's the first time I seen you draft him. Why did you pick St. Brown?
Which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. So you was like, I see Amon-Ra St. Brown, but there was so many good players. The first round, it's a lot of good players. I'm pretty sure you're confused. Like, I don't know which one to get, but I got like a minute and 30.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first.
Yeah, and Kyron Williams. You got Kyron Williams. Yep, Lucky Irving. That was Aaron.
Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary?
Yep, sure did. Yep. And that's an Isaiah move. Because Isaiah does that. He picks Nico Collins usually, but Aaron picked him up.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
I wish you would have, bruh. If you would have chose Cook, my nigga, I would have had JT and CMC. Why didn't you? That would have gave me, think I would have had JT. Nigga, this nigga. And I still didn't pick James Cook. Blade picked him. That's the crazy part. I got Alvin Kamara. Bro, you saw me with Alvin Kamara against Dad. I had him the previous year. He was a top 10 running back. I don't know what happened this year. Like, you don't need a quarterback to be a good running back. I kind of see I saw it. All the receivers went first, and I had a chance to get JSN. I could have just got JSN. I didn't know about him. Yeah, for like 3 rounds. I could have got him in round 3.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I skipped Kenneth Walker.
They'll run the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Bruh, you had Terry McLaurin before. I remember. He was actually good. I don't know what happened to him, bruh.
Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were
like I had a chance to get Chuba Hubbard. Nigga, you chose him so early.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line.
Exactly. You chose that nigga Chuba Hubbard so early. Like I had a chance to get that nigga, bruh.
Here comes the option. The give to the back.
Bro, you had Terry McLaurin the year before. That nigga did great for you. I was trying to steal him from you. I was like, well, you know what? Latson had Terry McLaurin last year when I lost to Dad. He did great for him. Maybe he'll do good for me. He just made it to the NFC Championship. All of a sudden, the nigga just wanted to play hurt. Like, bruh, come on, bruh. They got Debo Samuels, and this nigga didn't want to play no more. He just quit. He quit football. He got paid, and he quit. Now, would I draft him this year? Not early, no. Probably later.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there.
JSN? Well, you said something about that Madden curse, right?
The ball at this point, they'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially.
I'm just saying. Oh, what's up, man? We talking about fantasy in the drafts last year. My draft picks was freaking horrible. And we going in on it. Latson reminded me of every pick you did and I did. He's like, that nigga Aaron passed up on JT, picking Nico Collins. That nigga, he said, I said, well, who would you have picked, Latson, if Aaron would have picked, JT? He was like, I would have picked James Cook instead of JT. If Aaron would have got JT, I'd have picked James Cook. But then again, Nico Collins was still on the board. Somebody would have got him.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. And
he did good.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Oh, you were trying to balance your team out. You were trying to play the balance.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental.
No, I mean, balance is good. Like, to have a good person at every position is not bad. You had a balanced starting lineup, but you had to wait on Rice to come back. You were depending on Dobbs to carry that second receiver spot. That was the tough part. That nigga Tyreek Hill got hurt too early. You know why you did that? But, Latson, you had no choice. Because I chose Dak. I had Dak, and you had to choose Murray.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Nah.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Yeah, he was. Because I had him the year before. He remembers. Against Dad. I drafted Kyler Murray last year. The year before that. Nah, Muck was on that one. Muck already knew about him. He was a young guy. Yeah, but he knew about him because he chooses his quarterback late. He was telling me I'm not going to get a quarterback until like late rounds because I don't need a quarterback to win. So now I see why he did that. Bruh, nobody knew about that. I didn't even know about Scatterboo. Yeah, I watched the NCAA tournament, and he was all right, but he wasn't like he wasn't like now. Like, Scat wasn't all of that.
Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101.
Big guy tries to barrel in. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fact.
That was a lie. Survey says that was a lie. JT said I mean, he's still Jonathan Taylor, though. He's still good. He was a top 10 running back the year before. Mukhtar had him 2 years ago. He was balling. When he was a rookie, Mukhtar drafted him. Yeah, I'm in a bowl game. I hate the snow. But I know this year gonna be crazy. I told Latson, I'm already on it, bruh. You know Yahoo opens up April 1st. And March Madness starts this weekend. Man, listen, after March Madness, before March Madness ends, like, the draft will be open like April 1st. They let you start drafting early. So you can start with your mock drafts on Yahoo and ESPN after April 1st. I know. hey, Will, he already got it marked on his calendar, bro. That nigga Will, hey, watch out for Will, bro. He gonna be stealing. He already telling me, like, I got this from Breon, I got this from you. Like, he making that list already as we speak.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments.
Here we go. He's so focused on trying to keep me from winning, bro.
Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
In other words, he asking you who you gonna steal.
On the option. There he goes.
Yeah, be careful, because he gonna Hawkeye you. Man, he will make his team out of your team. Put it that way. Well, I don't know, bro, because Mukhtar and CJ kind of smart. Yeah, CJ and Muck. Well, I don't know, because that was your first time drafting with us. You probably didn't know how everybody picked, you know. Good luck trying to get Drake London, though. CJ always pick it. Bro, the last 3 years he's had Drake London. He'll draft him first round if he has to. Because that nigga know I've been trying to get him. Oh, yeah, he's an Eagles fan. Him and Dad. Him and Trey both. They always got to have an Eagles player every year. They'll wait till like later rounds sometimes, but they always got to have some type of Eagles player. He had, well, no, he didn't. No. He had one, the tight end, Dallas Goedert. But then also I gave him the defense, so he had the Eagles defense. He barely used them, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The thing is, Latson was saying he was going to get, who was it? By round 2, Scatterboo. Nah, he might just choose Scatterboo first round and McBride second round. That's a Latson move right there. He'd be like, okay, I see what y'all doing. I'm going to get Scat first, then I'm going to get Trey McBride in round 2. I guarantee you that's something you're going to do. That's tough, but that is the only tight end I would pick in the second round early like that. I wouldn't fault you for that because he gets a lot of points. He's like a freaking receiver at tight end. He's like Darren Waller, so I wouldn't fault you for doing that. Bowers get hurt too much for me. I like him, but every time you turn around, like Buck was half the season without him. Yeah, because Murray's gone. They got to start Brisky.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first.
He's 34 this year, man. He getting old. He might end up like Geno Smith, playing bad after a while.
Let's see if they try it again.
I mean, he getting old, bro. Old quarterbacks.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the.
How long that's gonna last though? Like, cause he turning 34. Brisky getting old. He might start tweaking. Yeah, he got an arm, but is he gonna be accurate? Is he gonna be like Geno and be like inaccurate? I mean, when you get old, you start playing bad. Bruh, I'm just saying, when you get old, you make mistakes because you old. But look at Aaron Rodgers. He's starting to make mistakes now. He's just old. Old age, you're playing bad. So you think they're going to draft a rookie to play behind him for a year to learn, like they did J.J. McCarthy with Sam Darnold? So the Cardinals, they got to start rebuilding now then. So they're going to need a rookie quarterback because Brisket ain't got that much longer before he started being like Geno Smith, just start messing up. I can't say he's a franchise quarterback at 34 years old now because he's turning 34 this year. Like, I need a young guy who I can grow the team with. I thought that was Kyler Murray, but because he's only 28, he still got time. He's in his prime.